Excuse me?
Yeah.
Hi, can you give me some fun facts about queer Black history?
Of course. Did you know that William Dorsey Swann, who was born into slavery, was the first ever drag queen in the United States?
Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, did you know that Marsha P. Johnson founded STAR, an organization created in 1970 to help find shelter for transgender youth?
Did you know that queer Black people played a pivotal role in the rise of house music?
Did you know that the first Black Pride March was held in Washington, D.C. in 1991?
Oh, and did you also know that queer history is also Black history?
She said it's coke in the water. No, coconut water. I don't want to do no coke. Take the coke out. Ain't no coke in the water. It's no coke in the water.
Hey yo, all you niggas say G-A-Y, y'all going to hell, double L.
He's gay, isn't he? Yep. And I was his biggest fan. That make me gay, don't it? Yep.
My experience as a non-binary person is basically that I'm in a big-ass RPG, but I don't really care about what my avatar looks like. Basically, if I woke up in a different body or, had different parts or whatever, I really wouldn't give a shit. And I don't think internally I would care that much.
Meet my boyfriend.
Hey, girl.
I said boyfriend. You know,
Okay, I know that.
Girl, let's go. We running late.
Lake, I'm literally your dad. Why do you keep calling me girl?
Where's my phone?
Oh, girl, she right here.
How is a phone a girl? Girl. How?
What happened?
We're not friends. Why are you coming over here talking?
No, we are friends. You gonna be my friend.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So what you doing about bitch?
Okay. Oh.
Going to Chicago to see your family?
If you don't know anything about me, you should know that I love wearing overalls out in the garden, and I like wearing pairs like this because they're super cute. Now, this one has super cute mushrooms all over it, super comfortable. What I do with these is I go up a size, so this is actually a size large. Now, I'm 5 feet tall, but I assure you, for my tall girls, you'll probably be okay with these because they're pretty long. I get large because I wear them outside and I wash them over and over and over. Now, they have pockets here on the side, a pocket here in the front. Perfect for putting things in for your garden. Now, if you're interested in these, I'm gonna have them linked down below.
Make me Black and queer in every lifetime. Because if Black women are the sun, and they are, then Black queer women are the moon. I will not be taking any further questions. Happy Pride and good talk.
Call it number one, 'cause I need your love. You ain't picking up, I'm coming for your love. I've been drinking, I've been smoking,
Bounce is back. I know y'all miss the bounce. You need to bounce for the section, you know?
It's St. Patrick's Day.
We really don't give a fuck. It's not a major holiday.
It's really not, bitch. You act like it's fucking Christmas or something.
There's something evil in you. There's something evil in you. I see it. There's something evil. You're evil.
Look at your gay ass. Scrolling. You supposed to be out in the world frolicking, smelling the flowers, doing whatever it is, y'all. Then get your gay ass off of TikTok. Go out there and live. Go death drop somewhere in the middle of town square.
Hey, Miles, can we just talk?
Can we just talk? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No.
Whatever
What's up?
whatever that was.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. So me and my ex just broke up, but like, I don't know what. No matter what I do, like.
No matter what I do, all I think I hear you.
My bisexual hung up the phone saying, I need to catch up on my slow burn 50 chapter AO3 fanfic, and just hung that shit up. I'm like, I get it. That sounds very bisexual of you anyway. She's romantically physically, emotionally, and spiritually into women, but is invested in fanfics. The duality of bisexuality.
He's gay, isn't he? Yep. And I was his biggest fan. That make me gay, don't it?
We gotta protect our young boys, man. I can't believe what I'm seeing today. All in the videos, all on social media, in our children's games. Got grown man in there with his fingernail painted. Trying to turn our little boys gay. They trying to turn them gay. They know their boys love man. They love football. They got somebody that's good too. Got somebody good. Got the fingernails all painted up. They're propaganda. They pushing that agenda. Yo, what's next? What's next? He go take his fingers and put them under another man's gooch, and then that big burly man go hike a ball between his legs, and then that's how they gonna start the play, huh? Or the next time a defensive player hit the quarterback, they gonna call it a sack? A sack of what? A sack? Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. This I ain't never thought I'd see the day. This disappointing, man. Trying to turn our young men into a bunch of sissies. A bunch of sissies.
I'm a phenomenal black woman built from the glass. Walk with grace, back with finesse.
Like Wi-Fi, did a good job on it. That's a high five.
One of the blueprints of truly groundbreaking black and queer artistry is the legacy of Patrick Kelly, the first ever American to be accepted into Les Chambres Syndicales in Paris. Born under Jim Crow in Vicksburg, Mississippi, Kelly found his central inspiration in the black women who raised him. One of his most famous motifs, the large and colorful buttons, are an homage to how his grandmother used to repair his clothes with mismatched ones. And at the center of Kelly's ability to pierce through the Paris scene is his use of camp. In addition to buttons, Kelly's designs frequently referenced, depicted, and spun iconic imagery on topics untouched in Parisian fashion, including the American South's history of enslavement and use of racist caricature. Queer theorist Jose Esteban Munoz writes, "With camp, a trope can be manipulated and resignified in ways that make difference an advantage for tackling oppression." Patrick Kelly was able to create space for black designers and models in Paris fashion while also critiquing the systems that excluded them. And while we lost Kelly at the age of 35 due to complications from AIDS, this is how he's remembered. Joyfully disruptive, blasting Aretha at the end of the fashion show, and leaving a legacy that welcomes us to keep the dance party going.
I just wanna wake up to the suns and Saint Laurent, $100,000 on the fronts, hella blunts. I just wanna wake up on guitar, on the yacht, or in the rose.
Then I realize what it is. There's a man in back of this place.
Let's have a kiki. I wanna have a kiki. Dive, turn, work. Let's have a kiki.
We are gonna serve
and work and turn.
And honey.
If you're watching this video, you're being too silent. And truthfully, there's no excuse to be made. You can't sit here and tell me that you're too young to be informed, or that it's so far away that it doesn't matter. To put it into perspective, a hypothetical situation for you, and I wish no ill will for nobody. Imagine for a second that it was one of your young loved ones, a little cousin, little brother, little sister, a small human being, a child that you love and you care about, and you had to worry about them getting bombed and about them not coming home. Imagine how that would make you feel, deeply, intrinsically, not to make you feel bad or to make you feel judged or shame, to make you feel empathy, to give you a little snippet of what human beings that look like me and you and feel like me and you experience. It's not something that's going away. And when they're done there, you think it's all gonna stop? No, they're gonna move on to the next country, and the next country, and the next country. So, you're either complacent and complicit, or you say no, and you stand up for what is right, every day, all day. And I believe in you. As always, I love you. Stay stoic, do your push-ups, and drink your water.
How do you feel about people calling New York City Momdanistan?
Wait, trying to see something.
I think, you know, it's up to people what they want to call it. The legal name is New York City. I'm proud to be.
Legal.
Wait, trying to see something.
Can you get my ex's lights turned off?
Wait, trying to see something.
I cannot do that.
Okay. Well, do you know someone that I can talk to get that happen?
Wait, trying to see something.
No.
Okay, cool. Well, we gonna get the lights cut off somehow.
The hopeless romantic society.
Send this to your favorite non-binary. Ooh, you non-binary, ain't you? Non-binary.
I can be what you want me to be.
Chirp. Woke up in the burbs with the birds. Where you used to come and get me with the swerve. These days you gotta find time, even the night light, work line.
Trying to figure out and see what you perceive. Rationalizing human idiosyncrasies. The notion that a national devotion is a freedom, life of free or life. Insidious God-given right to commodify human life. But you don't want to hear it. We can tell by the way you tune it out.
To be gluttony. Why couldn't you just have the platter?
Fuck the Bible.
What?
I wanna sell what you're buying. I wanna feel on your ass in Hawaii. I want the jet lag from fucking and flying. Shoot a shot in your mouth while I'm riding. Oh, I mean, a sign of the times every time.
By the way, I voted for gay marriage twice. What does that have to do with me? I'm just saying.
West Bank, Night Ward, where he at? I'm going host back. I know I pussy good. Put it on the West Bank, Night Ward, where he at? I'm going host back. I know I pussy good. Put it on the who that said they gon' pop me.
What's your favorite song about straight people?
Espresso?
God. That's a good one. Y'all know how I feel about Taylor Swift, but she has that one short skirts, I want t-shirts.
Oh, You Belong With Me.
That one's
You'll have the one Taylor Swift song.
Hi, I'm Ananaya. This is Gaydar. Who was the first queer fictional character you encountered?
Haley Kiyoko playing Alex Russo's friend in Wizards of Waverly Place.
That's a real gag. Yep. Also, Haley Kiyoko and Lemonade Mouth was mine.
To terminate down.
What do bisexuals do for Pride?
Both.
That was a threat. Both. Which One Direction member is the most queer-coded?
Zayn.
You're right, but why?
Zayn is like a masked lesbian boots T.
What if Zayn put on that wig?
T.
What was the first country to legalize same-sex marriage? I'll give you close, Netherlands.
I love it there.
I'll give you an extra point if you can tell me when it was.
96.
2001.
Oh my!
You're pretty close.
Born that year.
Oh. Marry, kill, Cliff Bars, Gatorade, and electrolyte packets.
I guess I would a Cliff Bar.
Okay.
I think it's ambiguous. I think it's fun. I think it's crunchy. I'm not messing with the electrolyte drink
Sure.
moment.
Killing it.
And then I'd marry what's left. What's
Gatorade?
That? Sure.
Depending on the flavor, Gatorade, I'm with you.
Yeah, if it's red, if it's yellow, I'm like, ugh.
Ooh. The red one is actually like red 40 and poison.
Yeah, but that's like a marriage with like a man.
If I had to guess if you were gay, straight, or a homophobe, I think you're like bi or somewhere in the middle. What's T?
I'm a lesbian. Yes! Yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you.
God, yes.
I love it here.
I love it here.
Got negative numbers. Let's go to hell.
Men keep making a prison of their own making and wonder why no one wants to come save them from being tired, mad, and lonely all the time. What do you mean you need a man cereal? Talking about a creatine cereal, no estrogenics. You get estrogen from soy, berries, and vegetables, my nigga. We can't even have the conversation about disordered eating amongst men because now we have to have the conversation about why do you as a man feel more affirmed if you can gender your cereal? Your cereal? Like, I feel insane even talking about this. Like, and don't let that cereal be AFFAB, assigned Frosted Flake at birth, because the bitch is gonna have to use the wrong bathroom to make you feel happy. Like, I can't even, the fact that there is a demographic that is funding and buying this cereal, send the flood. Send the fucking flood.